Had a lot go on today. Had radiation on the leg. Yesterday was the brain and the leg. Uh, got about 2 hours of sleep last night. A lot of manic energy. I'm happy. I'm terrified. Um, there's a lot of emotions going on and some major revelations in what's going on. So I'll try to make it organized as best I can. So we, I actually talked to my radiation doctor today, and I got to be honest, I have absolutely no idea what the man does. Every time I go in, every single day, he's hanging out at the nurse's station, talking on the phone. He waves at me, and the nurses, put me on the table and radiate me, flip me around, radiate me. Um, Today was different. Apparently, every Thursday they do a weigh in, and I'm supposed to actually talk to the doctor, and it was really awkward. Like we didn't even go into a room; it was in the middle of the hallway at the nurse's station, um, and he looked very awkward. Like he was not prepared at all. I mean, he knew my name and he knew the protocol I was on, but that was it. He said, I wheel up to him and he goes, "Yeah, so we're doing the 10 rounds on the leg, the 5 on the head. So it's today and tomorrow, and then all next week. And well, anyway, you have a nice day." And like that was literally the extent of the interaction with him. So it was extremely awkward. I really do not understand what he does. The guy's got to be making massive amounts of money to just stand there, I guess. But anyway, because I was hospitalized in the last week, I actually got to see my GP today, and that was awesome because for once I actually got to get an explanation on what my MRIs and X-rays and all those actually showed versus me just Dr. Google off of my chart. So as it turns out, there are three tumors and a cyst, which I knew. They're one is like somewhere like right around in here. Well, here there's one back here, and I think he said one somewhere over here somewhere. I can't remember. It's but anyway,
Two on your left.
yeah, there's two on the left, one on the right. Um, my vision is getting worse, but and what we're thinking is going on is the tumor that's on my occipital lobe is getting smaller, but the cyst is getting bigger because it has more room to move around now, which is causing the blindness to get worse. So we're setting up a consult with a neurosurgeon to see if we can drain the cyst or go in and melon ball it, or if it's in an area that's just too dangerous to work with. Um, my That is the just news. The bad news is that I discovered today that my memories and judgment and logic cannot be trusted. I have I found a couple of blatantly false memories, things that when I kind of started to describe how things worked in the memory and things like that, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't work in reality. So I thought I had a system where I could uh, like a litmus test to test my memories and emotions and reactions to see if they're mine genuinely or a uh, something that a tumor is causing. And apparently I it's back to the drawing board on that one. So that's it's extremely scary. Um, but on the good news, with the manic energy and um, from the uh, lots of energy drinks that I took today that I probably shouldn't have, but hey, I'm dying anyway. What's an energy drink going to do? Leave me alone. But I had some inspiration for some foods. One of them was a kind of a false memory, but it is based on something that does exist, and that's it's like a earthquake brownie kind of deal. It's got like it's like a brownie that has marshmallow fluff mixed in. There's a it's a twist on the earthquake cake, which I distinctly remember my mother making for me when I was really little. But she remembers somebody making it for us almost a decade later. So that's one of the things that one of the false memories that I discovered today was that. But anyway, there's a we also tried a new recipe tonight. It was awesome. Um, there's a lady that I follow, and I'd recommend y'all check her out. It's Jenny. Jenny, yeah. I'm terrible with names. I'm sorry. There's only 7 people that I follow. She's one of them. My wife and her have known each other since they were in like second grade. Um, she has helped our family out a lot. She's got a pretty big page that focuses on like uh, struggle meals, on really good Southern cooking, um, upscaling leftovers, that kind of thing. Well, anyway, she had a there was a she had some leftover stew or soup or something, and she had made some like spaghetti out of it with spaghetti squash and the soup leftovers. And I had told her that we were looking at doing a shepherd's pie with some leftover vegetable stew that we had, and it turned out phenomenal. But I also had like a kind of an inspiration to do something kind of similar, but with breakfast. So like instead of hamburger meat for shepherd's pie, it was going to be um, sausage, and maybe throw in some diced hoop sausage or summer sausage maybe, and then instead of your normal vegetables, do like some peppers to kind of, I guess, do like an omelet, like a Western omelet kind of thing. And then with the potatoes, which sounds really good. And I'm gonna try and recreate. Well, I'm gonna have my wife. I can't cook. Um, I'm gonna have her try to do the brownie thing, uh, earthquake, brownie. Um, but I think that's everything that happened.
For the record, he used to cook a lot, and he's amazing at it.
Yeah, I used to cook a lot, and I can't do. Oh, there was big news. Yeah, got less than a minute left. The tumor on my leg. Um, Boy, talk about burying the lead here. Tumor on my leg. It was when I first started the radiation. It was huge. It was painful. It was solid. Now it is significantly smaller. It is significantly softer. It still hurts like hell. It feels bruised when I touch it, but massive improvement in the fact that it's changed density and size. So that's encouraging. So I guess that's it for today. I'm about to go to sleep.